Gosh, well, I've probably got two minds on this, having been to several conferences. I think I have to say that it feels like hotels are leading the way in some of the tech innovation. But that said, my love for the short-term rental industry means I think there's a huge amount of opportunity for the short-term rental sector. There's a lot of tech stacks around, so I think this ability to condense and improve is something that we need to continually keep investing on, certainly in the short-term rental sector, to catch up with the hotel world. I think we should use tech absolutely to streamline the process and take away all those pain points and leave real people to still do that hospitality connection. So use the tech to improve efficiencies, to make it a better experience for our guests, and then effectively don't forget the human touch of hospitality, because people are effectively still wanting that human touch. I think they've just got to stay alert, they need to talk to people, they need to network, they need to understand what their biggest pain points are, and when they're putting their tech stack together, it's like, how can they add elements, how can they not be sunk into one tech stack that isn't going to be agile? It's almost building those components and having that ability, and working with tech partners that really understand their product and some of their challenges, whether it's a particular local market or it's something that they're trying to solve for owners or for guests, etc. So I think it's about getting that understanding, getting those true partnerships within tech is something that you should be striving for. I think some of it is surfacing the relevant information. So when you're looking at a hotel, sometimes it's potentially more urban, it's maybe easier to collate some of that data and that information for guests to discover the parts of the location they're staying in. When you get to short-term rentals, they can often be more dispersed and more localized, very localized, so like what's the best butcher, the best bookshop, etc., which isn't as easy to collate. So I think tech will enable that. That's always been a challenge. Some of the guest book and arrival information you can get now is more digital. It still needs to be updated. So it's about how can you use tech smarter to pull in some of those really fragmented and very local areas so that you can really bring authentic information to the guests that's useful and not out of date. Oh gosh, I think continuing to expand outside of the US to all different parts like EMEA is such a rich, diverse market that we keep learning things, so we're getting new tech partners, we're getting new learning, new clients. So I think that continue and discover, building our direct data source so we can be the real authentic proposition for what is really happening in the market, short-term rental marketing, adding value to people's tech stacks. That's our ambition, to keep growing and to meet some amazing people on the way through as well.